Welcome to An Exile. How screwed is the Biden administration when even CBS is starting to throw you under the bus? These are the people, this is your marketing team. And they're going, it's time to come out and start telling the truth about what happened with Hunter Biden.
That former CIA Deputy Director Mike Morrell gave them new information about the origins of a letter from 50 former intelligence officials concerning Hunter Biden's laptop. That statement, you'll recall, was published in October of 2020, and it suggested possible Russian involvement in hacking the laptop's contents.
50 FBI agents lied and said that the Hunter Biden's laptop was Russian misinformation. Guilty. It doesn't get more corrupt than that.
The New York Post reported on the contents of Hunter Biden's laptop, alleging he used his father's position for personal gain.
Of course he did it, Hunter Biden. This guy's a nobody. Of course his son's going to make it on his name. Trump's kids made it on his name. Bush has kids. Reagan had a kid. You wouldn't know who Chelsea Clinton was without her parents.
Less than a week later, more than 50 former intelligence officials released a statement that the laptop had all the classic earmarks of a Russian information operation.
And that was a huge lie by the FBI.
About the laptop from hell.
At the final presidential debate, then candidate Biden cited the letter from intel officials to push back against then President Trump's attacks.
There are 50 former national intelligence folks who said that what he's accusing me of is a Russian plan. They have said that this has all the five former heads of the CIA, both parties, say what he's saying is a bunch of garbage.
Liberals love doing this. Everyone loves doing it, but especially liberals, where they appeal to experts. They're going, look, 50, we have to get a decent number. We have to get at least 50 guys. They got 51. They can only find one more than the actual bulk they needed. And it's just a form of peer pressure. It's all the experts say it, so don't believe your eyes. Experts and also crowds. It's like, oh, nice ratio on Twitter where they're trying to show that everyone is against you, so you should doubt things that you know are true. It's just peer pressure. These are just what stupid people do. It's no different than this YouTube channel. If I go, oh, this episode got 100,000 views, it doesn't make it more true because of the amount of compromised, lying, weak people agree with you. Trump being popular doesn't make him more true than DeSantis. All popularity tells you is that more people dig it. Doesn't mean it's true.
The days after the laptop story, Secretary of State Antony Blinken, then a Biden campaign advisor, reached out to Morrell and set in motion the events that led to the intelligence officials' public statement.
Set in motion the events. That's one way of putting it. Another one is threaten them, put pressure on them, make them sign it.
If they made an effort to manipulate intelligence officials to sign a letter, basically misleading the public about the Hunter Biden laptop right before the election, that is a major, major political event.
It's a major political event, but it's common. It's boring. It's so normal. This is what the people do now. You can't open a pack of Oreos without them putting a label on it of Black Lives Matter or Pride Month or whatever. Everything is advocacy. Everything is, and the truth is compromised.
Tweet: the White House accused House Republicans of weaponizing their power to relitigate the 2020 election rather than focus on the real problems Americans face.
Oh, they're just trying to relitigate that. Let's get over it. No, this is kind of news when you need to be able to trust the FBI and know that your elections are not being tampered with and manipulated by media, by the administration against a political opponent. I mean, it's big news. I'm so full of scar tissue by now, I can barely even care. Nothing surprises me. This is why we get jaded. I shouldn't say jaded. It's why I put my happiness in other things than politics. Put my happiness in my family, my God, my work. I dig all of you. Politics, not the answer. I'm Doug in Exile.